Yo, what's up? It's BobbyD once again in the house. And tonight I'm doing something a little different than normal. I am actually, every piece of gear I'm playing tonight is something that is completely new to me. So we'll start off with the amp. It is a Diamond Assassin combo. Really cool amp. A friend of mine who endorses them went to using cabs and heads, and I ended up getting this from him. It's a fire breather for a little single 12. It's like an 18-watt Marshall kind of circuit, single channel, a lot of gain, a lot of fun amp. Anyway, it's set clean right now. Yay! And the other thing is this beautiful, amazing, wonderful Caparison Horus M3 Black Rose. It's a great guitar, and I really felt the need to like practice again and like play as good as I did in the 80s. So I wanted something that would really do it, and like this is a reimagining of the Jackson for the modern age, and I love Idru Kano. He's just a great luthier, and I like what he's done with the basic Jackson platform to take it into the 21st century. It's a thicker, more meaty neck. I love the fretwork, I love the ebony fingerboard, I love the Floyd Rose. It's a great guitar, stock pickups. And then the other thing that's new is all these new Maxon, totally wicked audio. Flyboys, I got 4 Flyboys on the floor. Distortion, overdrive, chorus, and echo. And these are a lot of great new little pedals coming out. And I'm putting together a little board with these little guys. And these sound great, and they're at a really cheap price point, man. I mean, they sound great for smaller pedals that are just like, I mean, I don't remember what the exact street prices are, but they're under $100, man. So they rock. So I've never played any of this shit before. I'm just gonna demo it and have some fun with it. And I ain't gonna front. I'm high. A friend of mine came over and smoked some good stuff earlier, so. If this is a little bit more freeform of a demo, that's how it's going to be. There's no reverb or anything on the amp, it's just straight up. All it has is a switch, a mode switch that brings in a little bit of diode distortion like a JCM 800, so it gets a little crunchier with that on. Let's start with the echo and the chorus, because that's always my favorite. The echo sounds really good. It's got some really great, like, crunchy, sort of simulated analog stuff going on when you crank up the knobs. So this is my basic, the setting I use on stage most of the time. It gets pretty crunchy. Don't bore us, get to the chorus. Yeah. Oh, that was beautiful. That's the distortion pedal. Everything's just set up straight up to noon. Just want to hear what it sounds like when you, I always like them set at noon first to see what they do. as clean as she gets, folks. It's definitely a distortion pedal. It's not overdrive. However, we do have overdrive in this lovely sick green color that we all know. If it's green, you know what it's gonna do. Oh yeah. To say, I'm liking the overdrive better than the distortion. It just seems to suit this rig better. There's some nice sounds out of this green machine here. yeah. I have to say, I'm really loving this guitar. I think I might have to put some DiMarzios in here. Not because I endorse DiMarzio, but because I think my my idea is gonna work. I got a little something I'm gonna throw in there with a virtual something or another up here, and a nice humbucker here that complements the mahogany and maple body. This is just a great rock machine. Kind of reminds me of my, I had a couple of Hammers in the late 80s that were really nice. A Hammer Scepter, had a couple of Steve Stevens. The neck almost reminds me of like the, I hate to say it, the Hammer Californian, as we all know, it was a 27 fret guitar. But I know that Kano-san had the Jackson Falcon, which was only released in Japan, that was very similar to this, reverse headstock. But this is like the evolution of the Jackson Soloist to me, with a bolt-on neck. It's every bit as good as any Charvel Jackson I ever had during the 80s and 90s. And better in some ways, and not as good in some ways. So I think it's an awesome guitar, and I'm gonna love playing this at gigs. And this thing, I just happened to walk into it. I hadn't know anything about it. I was sort of familiar with their brand name, but after being hooked up, you know, I bought it from one of their endorsees. Great amp. I mean, I got the thing for like $500. It sounds awesome. And for the kind of amp that it is, I think a lot of people, if you want a gainier combo, it's kind of like a, you know, a Crunchy or Marshall sort of thing, and a small 112 comes with a stock Celestion G12 V-type 70-watt speaker. And I like the speaker. I like the way the cabinet sounds. It sounds really good at gigs. I've already done 3 gigs with it, so yeah. That's how it goes, man. It's BobbyD once again with the Caparison Horus. New guitar, Diamond Assassin combo, and the Maxon totally wicked audio. Flyboys, oh yeah. And if you've watched this far and you want to understand what my true relationship is with godlike Maxon USA, I have had intimate personal contact with Kevin himself. But that's as far as it goes. I haven't even gotten any t-shirts. And I return these pedals, so I demo them, have fun, and send them all back to the mothership. Thank you for watching.